This is 7 News at 6. Now at 6. And first on 7. Officers patrolling the beach when they notice something wrong. And things take a troubling turn. 7 News with the danger on duty.
Hello and welcome, everyone. An officer struck during this South Beach scuffle.
It would lead to some arrest, and 7's Sheldon Fox has the exclusive where it happened for us. Sheldon.
A South Beach scrap that happened right around here, 9th Street and Collins Avenue. It left one cop roughed up and 2 locked up. This Sunday night struggle on South Beach came with an officer struck. Kathleen Acevedo was hit in the face, according to her department. Officer Acevedo was taken here to the Miami Beach Police Department, where she was treated by fire rescue, and luckily, her injuries weren't serious.
The video speaks for itself.
Videos provided first to 7 News show an intense skirmish between suspects and Miami Beach cops.
Good action in paradise.
While at his home, the Sherbrooke Hotel's Mitch Novick heard the
sirens
and started rolling. Here's how it began. Surveillance video shows a pair of cops on foot patrol walk by a parked car with men inside. Beach police said marijuana smoke and an expired decal prompted them to start investigating. This as one man in the car gets out and wakes his friend up. Moments later, they get questioned as tension rises. One becomes entangled with several cops, and then this. In an arrest form, police say he actively resisted and struck the victim, Officer Acevedo, with an open hand to the left side of her face. Here's the contact in slow motion.
To even strike a woman is just, there are no words.
Backup arrives, and while the suspect is down, police delivered multiple diversionary knee strikes to the chest and back area to gain compliance. Then there's the fight to get him in the cruiser.
They want to put him in the vehicle.
After several failed attempts, a cop pulls him in by the hair through the other side of the squad car. Police say a loaded gun that looks like this one was found in the suspect's car, along with 230-plus grams of pot.
You were arrested for battery on a police officer.
Sharing Henry and Cedric Hepburn.
Mr. Hepburn, you were arrested for possession of a firearm, weapon, or ammunition by a convicted felon.
Were arrested. But both men have posted bond and are now out of jail, but with pending cases. We're live on South Beach. Sheldon Fox, 7 News.
A scuffle after a traffic stop. At first, police say they detained 2 men after they noticed a strong marijuana smell coming from their car. But that quickly escalated when one of the men allegedly hit an officer.
NBC6 reporter Laura Rodriguez is live from Miami Beach with more details on what happened and a look at the surveillance video capturing the incident. Laura.
Well, this scene was chaotic, prompting a handful of officers to arrive for backup.
A confrontation between officers and 2 men quickly escalated onto a South Beach street Easter Sunday. Police say it started while they were on patrol near 9th and Collins. They smelled a strong odor of marijuana coming from a BMW. An arrest report shows when officers told Sharing Henry he was going to be detained pending a narcotics investigation, he began to yell and then struck an officer in the face.
One of the female officers was hit in her head with looked like an open fist.
The Sherbrooke Hotel's Mitch Novick watched it all unfold and described the scene as mayhem.
The guy, subject was resisting, and another officer came. They got him down on the ground. There was still resistance.
Officers found more than 230 grams of cannabis in the car and a loaded gun. The report shows Cedric Hepburn was on inmate release. Police say because of the aggressive behavior, 2 officers struck Sharing Henry in the shoulder and stomach area.
Our officer is okay. The 2 men who were responsible for that heinous act to even strike a woman is just, there are no words. And now we work closely with the state attorney's office.
And both men are facing cannabis possession charges. Henry is facing more serious charges, including battery on a law enforcement officer. Live on Miami Beach, I'm Laura Rodriguez, NBC 6 News.